Hello, and welcome back to Applying Kingdom Teaching Campus Fellowship's YouTube channel. Today we will be learning about establishing priorities, the secret to success. Establishing priorities, the secret to success. Every successful person will tell you, one of the fundamental keys to success in any field of effort is learning to establish priorities and then living by them. Any activity that does not suit or advance any of our priorities should be put on hold or even get rid of, even if that activity is good in and of itself. Even good activities, if they are incompatible with our established priorities, can become unnecessary distractions that hinder our progress toward success. So, what is a priority? A priority is a principal thing upon which we place our primary focus. It is that thing we consider to be of highest value and worth, first among all others. Establishing priorities means placing everything in order of importance, determining which is most important, and then focusing our time, attention, and energy there. It is a matter of putting first things first. Essentially, our success comes down to the issue of how efficiently and effectively we use our time. Learning to establish priorities, or to put first things first, is a critical key to effective time management. Most of us are busy people for whom time is at a superior. Remember, however, that busyness does not necessarily mean effectiveness. Successful people are effective people because they know how to set priorities. Priorities help us avoid distractions, focus on the most important things, and get the most value out of our time every day. Success in life is the effective use of time. Each of us is the sum total of what we spend our time on. The people we are today are a result of how we have used our time in the past. If you are overweight, for example, it may be because you have spent too much time sitting around eating and watching television, sleeping, watching YouTube, and not enough time exercising and being active in other ways. If you are ignorant and lacking in knowledge, you may be spending time on purposeless and unproductive activities that would be better spent reading books or going to school or college. The way you invest your time determines the level of your success. We need to pay close attention to time because time is the true measure of life. Our life on earth is essentially human consciousness residing in a physical body that exists in a one-dimensional but limit of time and space. In the life to come, in eternity, time will not be anything, but now it is. In our physical existence, we are apt by the control of time. Time is also the currency of life. Currency is the medium of exchange used in an economy to purchase goods and services. Just as money is the currency of an economy, time is the currency of life. And just as we use the money to purchase things, we use the time to purchase life. Financial success always involves the wise investment of money to get the biggest possible return for the smallest spending. In the same way, success in life means receiving the greatest returns and benefits to ourselves as well as to others for the time invested. Every morning we all wake up with the same amount of time currency, 24 hours. Where we go and how high we rise in life depend on how we spend and invest that irreplaceable currency. It stands to reason, then, how we spend our time determines the quality of our life and death. How will people feel when we die? Will they be sad or relieved? The way we invest our time on this side of life will make a difference. Our quality of life, and that of the people closest to us, is directly related to how we spend our currency of time. We will be healthy, wealthy, wise, and spiritually mature in direct balance to the time we invest in these things. In a real sense, we become what we spend our time on. Time is valuable and we must be careful and wise in investing it. Because time is currency and valuable, it should come as no surprise to discover that everything and everyone is after our time. Modern life is a constant delivery of voices, ideas, opinions, causes, and expectations, from people in every degree of association, all seeking our time and attention. Some of it is worthwhile and deserves our attention, most of it does not. How do we tell the difference? That is where establishing priorities comes in. Without clear priorities, we encounter the danger of wasting precious time listening to the wrong voices or allowing ourselves to be drawn in the wrong direction. Knowing our priorities will help us evaluate the voices attracting us and identify those that are the most important. The best way to minimize confusion is to get into the habit of deciding beforehand how we will spend our time each day. Personally, I plan out my time and focus for each day the day before. I have found that knowing where I am headed as I go into each day helps me avoid unnecessary distractions along the way. You can't give your time or attention to every competing voice, so let your priorities help you to adjust to those priorities that are most important. Let the others go. Obviously, we know that the key to success is an effective use of our time. And the key to effective use of time is correct priorities. The only way to spend your time currency effectively is to identify the correct priorities for your life. If you do not know what you are supposed to do, where you are supposed to go, or how you are going to get there, you are in constant danger of abusing your currency and allowing others to do the same. Take it from me, nothing is more rewarding than to wake up in the morning knowing exactly what to do and knowing that what you are doing is right and correct. Notice that I did not use the word good. Good is not always right. Many times we end up abusing our time because we are distracted by good things that take the place of the right things, because of that, causing us to be busy, but not effective. God is not impressed with busyness. The only way to live effectively is to use your time on the correct priorities for your life. Some of your priorities may be good, but not correct. It is important to learn the difference. Time wasted on incorrect priorities is the currency that is gone forever. It can never be regained. Please, subscribe to this channel and click the bell icon for our newest update video. Thank you. God bless you.